Georgi Karakhanyan with Georgi Karakhanyan. How are you, sir?
Good, good. How you doing?
Welcome to Dublin. It's your first time?
First time in Dublin, Ireland. Love it here. Love it.
So listen, man, you've got a record longer than fucking anybody.
On the card, right? Yeah. I have about 40 fights, and Paul has a good amount of fights too. So I think us together we have the most amount of fights on the card.
And I was just reading up a little bit about you earlier. Like, you're a Russian with a name like that. What else?
Yeah, I am Russian. I was born in Moscow, Russia. That's my hometown. So it is pretty cool to be in Ireland and fight an Irish fighter. Just the background of Conor fighting Khabib.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It's pretty cool, man. I mean, the city is very nice. It's very similar to, I guess the weather is very similar to Russia. So I like it here.
Yeah, probably. And I hope you found a nice welcome here.
I did. People,
Up to Saturday.
I have to say, yeah. Yeah, Saturday it's all business time.
Yeah. So, I mean, many are saying this is the most high-level fight on the card, and I think on paper, every way it is. So, have you anything to say about being on the prelims?
Not really. I mean, it's not my decision that we're on the prelims. I think it's maybe Bellator, or I know on the main card there's a lot of fighters from Ireland.
Yeah.
But I was expecting them bumping up to a main card. But I mean, it's all good to me. Fight is a fight. Doesn't matter where, main event or what country. So as long as we're fighting.
Yeah, diplomatic answer, but I hear you between the lines. I mean, everybody is saying that it's perhaps the one fight that really sticks out that should be up there, but it is what it is, and I think particularly in Paul's gym, Team Rhino, I know what's his name, Siri was in that gym as well, and he always say we got paid the same.
Yeah, we're making the same. We're getting paid. It's not like, I mean, I guess it's hurting with the sponsors because when you're on the main card, it's different sponsors, but at the end of the day, I'm just happy that I'm going to fight Saturday night.
Yeah. And now your last fight, of course, didn't go your way. You had your eye on $1 million.
Yeah.
And I just looking like that was so quick. I mean, can you take anything out of that? It's just one of those things. You got caught. You didn't lose the fight. You got caught.
Yeah, just like, we always say this, the MMA gloves are so small. I got caught, and I can't do nothing about that. I don't even look back. I always look forward. So I am well preparedly trained for this fight, and I cannot wait, man.
Yeah. And man, like Georgie, for a veteran, right? I mean, like I've interviewed veterans, and you expect somebody like who looks like they've been through several wars. You look a young man.
I appreciate it, man. I take care of my body. I don't drink alcohol, and I try to train through year round. Help my training partners like Syed and Juan, Arnold, just be in the gym all year round. And I mean, this is what I do for a living. This is what I do 24/7, and my body is very important for me. So yeah.
And I mean, and in the middle of that, you don't look like somebody who's ready to hang up the gloves anytime soon, no?
No. That's why I made the move to 155 pounds. The 45 pound was good, but I always looked at 55 pound to have a longer career. I want to fight next 5 years. So I'm looking ahead of my next 5 years, and it's going to be good, bright years.
Yeah. But in that context, that you're nowhere near finishing, right? And you're moving to a new division. This fight is actually very important to you, yeah?
It is very important, you want to come out here and just come out with the victory and make a statement, because, again, I moved the divisions. I went up to 55, and Saturday night I have to make a statement. I don't want to win 3 rounds decision. I want to put an exciting show for all the Irish fans. I know they're going to come support Paul, but I'm here to put in a great performance and come out with the victory.
Yeah, I mean, Paul is just about one of our most popular fighters among the purists. You get that, though, don't you?
Yeah.
But Paul's very respectful as well. So
I mean, I saw his interviews. He's very respectful towards me. I'm respectful towards him, and nothing but the respect to the guy. I think we don't have to talk shit to each other to build this fight up. I mean, our records are so much up there. We're veterans of the sport, so that's why we keep it respectful, and I respect that.
So how did this fight come about? I mean, like, was it something you looked for? Did Bellator just throw it by you? Was it part of the plan to maybe come over here and take a good 155er and?
So I was supposed to fight February 21st in Oklahoma because Bellator is having another show.
Yeah.
But that fight fell apart, so they called me back maybe 2-3 days later. They're like, hey, we have this guy, Paul Redmond, at 55. As soon as they said Dublin, Ireland, I was like, get me the ticket, get me the contract, let's go.
Yeah. So, I mean, behind that, I mean, does Dublin have a good reputation, you know, as a place to fight? I mean, do people, like, does America, are they aware of the Tree Arena? Are they aware of the big nights here?
They are, and then we were just talking about last night with Juan and Saeed. The crowd is really loud, and I mean, I love loud crowd, and you guys are very passionate about your fighters, your athletes, and that's cool, you know. And I mean, it's a great feeling to fight here.
Yeah, and I think people, I mean, I know largely they may be, you know, for the purists, said no, but I mean, even the semi-purists, the half casual, half purists, like they look at your record and they say, oh, fuck, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of fights, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I've been doing it for about 14 years now.
Yeah, but it's not a lot of fights, it's the people you've fought.
Yeah, I fought a good amount of people, good names in Bellator, outside of Bellator, and yeah, I'm just trying to stack up a lot of wins.
So how do you think this is going to go on Saturday night?
We're gonna face each other. I don't know if we're gonna touch gloves or not, and then we're just gonna go to war. I know he comes forward, I come forward, and may the best man win.
So and that's your type of fight, so in other words?
Of course, yeah, I like to come forward. He likes to push the pace, and I think nothing better than putting a fight like me and Paul for the fans. You know, I think it's gonna be a great match.
And while you're here, and I know maybe it's a sore subject, but you're out of the featherweight tournament, obviously, and it's sore, but not in another way. You weren't beaten; you were caught.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
But I'm sure you looked at everybody, and of course, we're interested in what you think of our guy Pedro's chances.
Pedro Carvalho.
Yeah, against Pitbull.
I really think Pedro. I know he's in very high. I feel like he believes himself, which is a really good thing. I think in the sport is really good. He's training at the good gym, SPG. But I feel like Pitbull's experience and how he's been on a tear for the past 2 years, it's more than being. I'm not gonna call Pedro delusionally like believing. You need to believe in yourself.
Yeah.
But when you look at the stats of Pitbull, these are facts, and it's hard to argue against facts. And he's been doing really good. But I feel like it's going to be a very great competitive match between them, and I wish them both good luck, and wish them one of them wins the $1 million.
You know, when you do finish fighting, you know, forget this training shit. Like, there's a lot of money in diplomacy.
I might become a pharmacist, a doctor, or something.
A diplomat.
Yeah.
But look, you look like you're pumped for this. Like, you're really looking forward to Saturday. Really looking forward to it.
I am very happy. I think most of it is because I'm not cutting to 45. So I'm like, yes.
You can eat.
Yeah, I can eat, and I'm only like 8 pounds over. So I feel great, and can't wait.
Yeah. And of course, it's a respectful fight. I mean, I think that when there's none of this trash talk and shit, that it makes the fight better, more dangerous, because you're focusing on the fight, not on, you know, you're not going angry, you're not going annoyed, you're going focused.
Yeah, focused, and that's the main thing. And I've been working a lot with the guy from Ireland. He's a company called Oxygen Advantage.
Yep.
Patrick.
Yep.
Yeah, Patrick, and he's been helping me a lot, and he's been telling me about Ireland when I told him I'm fighting here. So it's gonna be good, man. I cannot wait.
And you know, really, I can see it in you. You know, you're loving it here.
Excited, and I love it here.
You know, and how about, like, you only got here yesterday, was it, or today?
Yesterday, I got here yesterday.
So how about jet lag and stuff? That's a long trip.
I don't have no problems with jet lag. I mean, I fought in Japan, I fought in Russia. It doesn't get to me too much. Like, I'm normal. I got adjusted. I was adjusting my time in the States, so when I came here, I'm perfect. Yeah.
So you're ready, you're fit, and that was a few months ago. And again, it was a punch. There was no damage. Like, you weren't hurt. So after the fight,
I was very good to go. I had a suspension I had to wait for, but I was good to go.
Yeah. So guys, listen, thank you very much for talking to us. So guys, if you're don't be late for the card. It's about halfway up the prelims. Paul Redmond versus Georgi Karakhanyan, the Russian. The Russian. And listen, thank you very much for taking the time out to talk to us.
Thank you, sir.
And I really appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.